Welcome to the Product Review Hub. Insane features of the iPhone 14. During Apple's Time Flies event last week, the company announced that the long-awaited iOS 14 would be released. In the event that you've already downloaded the update, you might have noticed some substantial changes. There are a few tricks and concepts, though, that you may not be aware of if you look about. This section contains information of some of the most interesting new features on iOS 14 as well as instructions on how to use them. When it comes to iOS 14, if you're new, check out our guide on how to install home screen widgets, use picture-in-picture mode, conceal home pages, and other features in the iOS 14 public beta release. Learn how to customize Widget Stacks in iOS 14 by reading this article. One of the most interesting new features in iOS 14 is the addition of the home screen widgets. This type of widget serves as a shortcut to your favorite applications while also showing useful information. In the case of the weather widget, it'll display the forecast, whereas the new widget will display the day's most important stories. Did you know, on the other hand, that you may stack up to 10 widgets to conserve space? After that, you may swipe through your widget stack to discover what's fresh and interesting. For the purpose of creating a widget stack, tap and hold any blank spot on your home screen until your apps begin to vibrate. In the top left corner of your screen, click the plus sign to add a widget and then select one of the three sizes from the menu that appears. Finally, stack your widget by dragging it onto the top of any other widget that is of the same size as it is currently displayed. After you've established your widget stack, you can make changes to it by tapping and holding it. You can change the order of the widgets as well as whether or not the Smart Rotate function is enabled or disabled from the page, in order to select which widget should appear on your screen depending on what you've previously used at a certain time of the day. Smart Rotate leverages Siri's artificial intelligence. Apps can be hidden by using the app library. If you have too many apps on your home screen, iOS 14's new app library will allow you to hide them all at the same time. Using this feature, you can hide applications without really removing them. By swiping to the right, you may quickly access all of the programs stored in the app library on your device. When you tap and hold an app in the app library to make it disappear, a pop-up menu appears and you can choose Remove App from the list. Then, from the drop-down option, select Move to App Library. To return an app to your home screen, tap and hold it in the app library and select Add to Home Screen from the drop-down menu. Apps are automatically organized into folders in the app library based on their category. If you're unable to locate an app, you can always search for it using the search box located at the bottom of the screen. How to change the look and the feel of your home screen in iOS 14? Since the release of iOS 14, individuals have taken to social media to show off their custom home screens. Some users have gone even further, customizing widgets from the App Store. How to change the look and the feel of your home screen in iOS 14. Color widgets, which include new colorful clocks that contain the date, time, and battery percentage, is one of the most popular home screen widget apps so far. Then there's Widgetsmith, which offers a variety of widgets that may be readily customized, such as clocks, calendars, a custom text widget, and more. Finally, you may choose up to 30 photographs to display in a widget with Photo Widget. You'll know which photographs will appear on your home screen this way. How to make your own app icons. You may even build unique icons for your apps if you truly want to personalize your home screen. While the addition of home screen widgets and the option to hide apps in the app library isn't a new feature in iOS 14, it does allow you to be more creative with the aesthetics of your iPhone. Open the Shortcuts app on your iPhone. You should have this app because it comes with your iPhone. If you can't find it, slide right on your home screen and search the app library using the search box at the top. Then press and hold the plus sign. In the top right corner of your screen, you will see a blue plus. After that, select Add Action. Select Scripting from the drop-down menu. At the top of your screen, this appears as an X. Then select Open App from the drop-down menu. After that, tap Choose. The rounded rectangle near the top of your screen will show you this. Choose the app that you want to change. Then press and hold the three-dot icon. This blue icon can be found in the top right corner. Select Add to Home Screen after that. Under Home Screen, Name and Icon, tap the icon. Next to New Shortcut is the Shortcuts icon. Then select a photograph. After that, tap Add. You can also alter or remove the name that appears under your app right now. Finally, in the top right corner, press Done, then Next, then enter a shortcut name and hit Done. The only drawback of changing your app's icon this way is that you'll be transported to the Shortcuts app for a brief moment before being redirected to your app. Additionally, when you use Shortcuts, you'll not receive notification badges. However, for having a completely customized homepage, this is a tiny price to pay. In iOS 14, how can you change the default browser and email client? Users have been stuck with Safari as the default web browser since the original iPhone was released in 2007. You can now change your default browser on iOS 14 to one that you're more familiar with. Change your default web browser on iOS 14 by going to Settings and selecting a browser like Chrome, Firefox or Edge. Then, instead of Safari, hit Default Browser app and then select the browser that you wish to use. In iOS 14, how can you change the default browser and email client? However, because this feature is currently in beta, you may have to do this every time you turn off your phone for the time being. So yet, only Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge and DuckDuckGo have confirmed that this feature works. You may also change your default email client with iOS 14. To do so, click to Settings and select your preferred email app. Then tap Default Mail app and choose an app from the drop-down menu. How to use iOS 14's back tap feature? Despite the lack of buttons on the back of your iPhone, you can now utilize it to accomplish a variety of tasks. You may now navigate your home screen, take a screenshot, or even enable dark mode by double tapping or triple tapping the rear of your phone. Go to Settings, Accessibility, Touch, Back Tap to enable back tap on your iPhone. Then select double tap or triple tap and select a function for that gesture. How to apply back tapping? You may also use the back tap feature with shortcuts to switch on your Apple TV or operate other smart home devices. Back tap, on the other hand, is only compatible with iPhone 8 and newer devices. In iOS 14, here's how to look for emojis. While Mac users have had the ability to search for emojis for years, iPhone users can now use keywords to find their favorite emoticons when texting. Open any app that employs the Emoji Keyboard, such as the Messages app, to search for emojis on iOS 14. Then, in the bottom left corner of your screen, tap the smiling face to select the Emoji Keyboard. Then, to explore more possibilities, swipe to the right. If this option isn't available, go to Settings, General, Keyboards, and search for emoji. If you don't see it right away, press Add New Keyboard and choose Emoji from the drop-down menu. Check out our instructions on how to upgrade your iPhone and what to do if it won't upgrade if you want to try out these new features. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, turn on the notifications bell so that you get notified every time we upload a new video onto our channel. Share the video with your friends and family and anyone and everyone you think might be interested in learning more about products and their reviews and other very helpful, informative and entertaining topics about products in general. All that being said, thank you guys once again. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe and take care.